This video will be installing the white 41180 Safety Plus unit, which is used in motorhomes which are 30 to 34 feet long. This specific installation is for the 2005 to 2019 Ford F-53 chassis. Today's demo was filmed on location at Integrity RV Service Center in Douglasville, Georgia. Call in today for an appointment and let them enhance your RV ownership experience. Today, you're going to learn how to properly install and adjust your Safety Plus steering control to make it perfectly centered for optimum performance. To begin, you'll need the right Safety Plus model for your vehicle, along with the correct mounting hardware kit. Kit F-105K2.5, which you will see today, supports installations for the model 41140, which is red, the model 41180, which is white, and the model 41230, which is blue. All motorhomes and chassis are unique, so this particular unit and its installation process may vary from the unit and process needed for your own vehicle. Please refer to the installation instructions inside your mounting hardware kit for specific installation instructions for your own vehicle. It's very important that you use genuine Safety Plus kits for installation, because any tampering or individual customization of the unit can affect the unit's function and invalidate the Safety Plus warranty. If you need help figuring out which specific model you need for your vehicle, you can visit our website at www.safe-t-plus.com for a fit guide. Click on Which Unit Do I Need to find the appropriate model and correct mounting kit for your vehicle. Safety Plus units and mounting kits are fit to the chassis model for your vehicle. If you know your chassis manufacturer and model, please select using that information. If you don't, please select using your vehicle manufacturer and model. In most mounting kits, you should have an anchor bracket, a tie rod bracket, and a U-bolt kit package. Other kits may contain additional bolts, spacers, brackets, washers, and nuts. Again, each kit is different to accommodate different chassis styles. Once you have verified that you have the correct Safety Plus model and mounting kit, you'll need the following tools: standard 9/16-inch sockets, standard 1 1/8-inch sockets, a standard 1 1/8-inch open-end wrench, an electric or air compressor impact drill, a wire brush or Scotch-Brite pad, shop towels, gloves, and safety glasses or other eye protection. Some models, like the one in this demo, also require a rubber mallet. We want to keep safety in mind when installing the Safety Plus unit, so before you begin working, make sure your vehicle is parked on a level surface with the wheels facing straight ahead and the parking brakes engaged, as well as other safety measures. If you have parking blocks, we recommend putting those in place as well. For demonstration purposes, we're using a hydraulic lift. First, gain access to the underside of the front axle assembly. Step 2 involves installing your mounting brackets. The anchor bracket goes first, on the left front side or driver's side of the vehicle. Other mounting kits on different chassis might call for mounting on the passenger side. Using a socket wrench with a 1 1/8-inch socket, remove the 2 existing nuts and any washers if they're installed from the axle spring rear U-bolt on the driver's side of the front axle assembly. If the nuts are difficult to remove, apply penetrating oil lubricant and reattempt their removal with the help of a breaker bar or impact wrench. Make sure the anchor bracket is mounted angled up from the mounting position and goes above the vehicle tie rod. The slanted 45-degree angle side of the anchor bracket should be facing the driver's wheel. Make sure that the flat side of the bracket is pointing toward the inside of the vehicle. Using a torque wrench with the 1 1/8-inch socket, install and secure the anchor bracket to the existing axle spring rear U-bolt with the 2 existing nuts and washers that were removed in Step 2. Torque the nuts to a recommended 250 foot-pounds. Be sure to double-check your vehicle manufacturer's torque specifications of nuts. First, remove debris from the tie rod with a Scotch-Brite pad. Use your rubber mallet to gently tap the U-bolts into place. If the U-bolts do not require gentle tapping into place, contact Safety Plus customer service to ensure that you have the correct part. Fitting U-bolts are a safety requirement. On the passenger's side of the tie rod, place the tie rod bracket on the bottom of the tie rod. With the U-bolt threads facing down, loosely install the tie rod bracket onto the tie rod with 2 U-bolts and 4 flanged lock nuts. With the anchor bolt threads facing up, loosely install the large end of the Safety Plus unit to the bottom of the anchor bracket with the anchor bolt, anchor washer, and anchor nut. With the tie rod bolt threads facing up, loosely install the small end of the Safety Plus unit to the top of the tie rod bracket with the tie rod bolt, tie rod washer, and tie rod nut. Grip the head of the anchor nut with a 1 1/8 inch open-ended wrench. Using a torque wrench with a 1 1/8 inch socket, torque the anchor bolt to the anchor bracket to 120 to 130 foot-pounds. Be aware, over-tightening of tie rod bracket flanged lock nuts can cause an improper fit and potential failure of the U-bolts. If you exceed 20 foot-pounds of torque on the tie rod bracket flanged lock nuts, the tie rod bracket will bend and cause the U-bolts to flare out. If this happens, stop the installation immediately and call Safety Plus to order a new tie rod bracket and U-bolt kit. Do not drive with a bent tie rod bracket and U-bolts, as that can cause a serious driving accident. Rotate the tie rod bracket assembly until the Safety Plus unit is parallel to the tie rod and is able to move freely without potential contact with any other parts on the vehicle. Using a torque wrench with a 9/16 inch socket, torque the 4 flanged lock nuts to 20 foot-pounds. Next, torque the tie rod bolt to the tie rod bracket to 120 to 130 foot-pounds. After that, you may lower the vehicle to the ground if it was raised for the procedure, but do not remove any blocks. Do not actuate any leveling jacks if there are any, and keep the parking brake applied. Have one person sit inside the vehicle and the other person outside the vehicle to observe the underside of the vehicle, but stay away from the wheels. Start the vehicle. Turn the steering wheel to both extreme left and extreme right positions and ensure the Safety Plus unit does not bind or scrape any front axle assembly components. If any interference is noted, return the steering wheel to the straight ahead position and shut the vehicle down. Adjust the tie rod bracket assembly as required. Repeat this step until the Safety Plus unit does not interfere with steering components. Should the Safety Plus unit continue to contact steering assembly components, please contact our technical support team at 1-800-872-7233 for further assistance. Once installation is complete, the next step is road test and centering, with adjustment if necessary. If for any reason something on your vehicle does not appear the same as in your installation manual, or if you need additional assistance, feel free to call or email our customer service team. One of our RV help specialists will be glad to assist you.